Kooks catback exhaust for the 2024 Mustang GT. We have their X-pipe and H-pipe systems. We'll be doing installation, sound clips, and ultimately dyno pulls to see which one makes the most power. Here we have the Kooks catback exhaust fitting your 2015 to 2017 GT Mustang or 2024 plus non-active exhaust GT Mustang. If you're looking for a great exhaust kit upgrade for your S550 or S650 Mustang, this is the way to go. Quality sound, you have the option between an H-pipe or an X-pipe, black tips or polished tips, and frankly, 3-inch mandrel bends, super high quality 304 stainless steel. You really can't go wrong with the Kooks catback exhaust. For those of you out there who have performance top of the mind on your Mustang, the Kooks catback exhaust is a great option for you, given that it is 3-inch mandrel bends all the way through, so you can expect maximum flow for maximum power. One of my favorite parts about this kit, and any Kooks product for that matter, is that it's made in the USA, which means quality is top of mind, something that's super important to us here at Steeda. They even include anti-seize. I'm pretty sure it's like the first time I've seen that with an exhaust system for each of the exhaust clamps, which means they're obviously going above and beyond when it comes to the system. So let's get this installed with both an H-pipe and an X-pipe on a 2024 Mustang GT without active exhaust. Here are the tools required for installation. Get your car up in the air and start by loosening these band clamps up by the head pipes. Further back on the subframe, you can remove the 2 hangers behind the differential. And then the 2 hangers holding up either muffler. Leave these hooked to the body though, but remove the bolts. Place a jack under the resonator and use a mallet to break the clamps loose. The 4 hangers further back can be unhooked to remove the exhaust. Having a friend to help hold an end always helps. We'll now need to remove these 4 hangers off the factory exhaust. As well as the clamps on the resonator. You can place those on the head pipes. The passenger muffler can be put up into place. A jack and the factory hanger will hold it up. Get a clamp with the nut facing down on the muffler. H-pipe or X-pipe, the installation is the same. The longer end will be on the driver's side. Grab some anti-seize and use it on the ends of the pipe as well as the bolts on the clamps. The longest intermediate pipe will go on the passenger side. And the smaller one will connect from the intermediate pipe to the muffler. Leaving the rearmost exhaust hanger loose can help you get everything lined up. Then the hanger on the subframe can get hooked back on. Tighten the clamps down, but leave some wiggle room to adjust the tips later. The driver's side intermediate pipes can go in now. Put the other subframe hanger into place, and the smaller pipe can slide into it. Now we'll get the driver's side muffler installed. Having the hanger on the muffler rather than the body makes this a lot easier. Then that hanger can be bolted back onto the vehicle. Tighten the subframe hanger bolts as well. And again, tighten the clamps on the driver's side, leaving some room for adjustment. Feel free to install the tips now, that way it can help you align them with the diffuser. Have a friend or use the jack to hold the muffler in the correct spot while you work from the front of the vehicle to the rear, tightening each clamp down. Once you're happy with the location of the mufflers, tighten all the clamps down fully to 55 foot-pounds. Check for leaks and your installation's complete. All right, power numbers. That's what everyone wants to know about the Kooks catback on the 2024 Mustang GT. We made 410 horsepower stock, 410 with the X-pipe, and 414 with the H-pipe. Those are peak numbers. And then torque, we're looking at 371 pound-feet stock, 372 with the X-pipe, and a surprising 379 pound-feet for the H-pipe. These are some pretty surprising numbers for me, at least, because historically with the S550 Mustangs, you may pick up a couple pound-feet of torque down low with the H-pipe, but ultimately with the X-pipe, you're going to see the most power increase up top due to the additional flow you'll gain with the X. Can't say that for the Gen 4 Coyotes in the 24 Mustangs. Both our resonator deletes and this Kooks catback with the H-pipe made the most horsepower and the most torque after testing on our dyno. Another thing to note is that this particular car did not have active exhaust for the factory. That means this Kooks system also fits 15 to 17 GT Mustangs as well as the 24 non-active. But with our resonator delete video, we did test those on an active exhaust system. The point is, whether it's non-active or active, both factory systems flow pretty darn well. I'm not exactly sure what changes Ford made to the factory exhaust systems, but obviously it's clear that whether you have the active exhaust in the 486 or the non-active in the 480, the improvements that Ford made in the factory exhaust on these Mustangs are definitely apparent over the S550 Mustangs. With the Kooks catback over the factory system, we saw some pretty large gains in the mid-range. We're talking about 3,000 to 5,500 RPM. Both the X and the H-pipe catback system really did pick up an additional 8 to 10 horsepower mid-range. This is the seat of the pants feeling when you're going stoplight to stoplight, or more importantly for this car, which is going to see some HPD and road race use on corner exit, which is imperative to getting out of the corner and into the next turn. In terms of installation, it really is a very easy one. Just follow step by step. It's very similar to the S550 Mustangs. And in terms of this Kooks kit, 3-inch, super high quality T304 stainless steel and made in the USA, you really can't go wrong. If you're looking to pick up this kit, whether it's the black tips, the polished tips, the X-pipe, the H-pipe, or any other 2024 Mustang part for that matter, hit us up right here at Steeda.com. Comment below and let us know what other exhaust or 2024 Mustang videos in general you want to see here on the Steeda YouTube channel. We have that dyno in-house. We love to use it and show those before and after gains. Be sure to hit that like, subscribe, the notification bell, and don't forget the most important thing, speed matters.